Thursday, January 28th. And so what we're going to be doing today for social studies is we do empowering writers on Thursdays and Fridays. And so what you're going to be doing in Seesaw is this activity called 128. It says pick, list, choose. It's a process for thinking, pre-writing, and planning. So it says read pages 1 and 2. Then you're going to complete the activity on page 3. So Miss Wellington's going to read you the pages 1 and 2, and then you'll get an idea of what you're going to do on page 3. So we are in the process, in our writing process, and which means we are going to start learning how to write stories and papers. And so we're going to do that pretty soon here at the end of February. We're going to be able to write a whole page paper story. So we're going to be able to do, actually, we're going to be able to do 2 of them. So they're fun topics, but today we are going to learn a little bit about how to plan for writing. And that's part of our pre-writing stage, is to plan and to choose a topic of what we want to write about. So Miss Wellington has an example right here. So let me go ahead and show you. So I'm going to add a response. So right here's the first page. And so it says, let's think about the topics dogs. So in your topics today, you will not do dogs, okay? This is just an example. You cannot use this example. You can use any other example except for dogs, okay? So it says, think about the topics dogs. Think about everything you know about the topic. So look at the list below as an example. Should anything else be added? So we have dogs, and dogs are furry, they have bowls, leash, loyal, they shed a lot of hair, they have to have shots, they are expensive sometimes, they sit, there's different colors, they are mammals, they have a collar, a tail, 4 legs, you can teach them how to stay, bark, come, and then they also have a crate, brush, guardhouse, sweater, give paw, dog food, different breeds of dogs. So there's different types of dogs. You can teach it to roll over, toys, all sizes, catch frisbee, dog bed, sharp teeth, bite, treats, potty train, service dog. Remember, they can help other people in different ways. They're a part of your family. So this is a list that Mrs. Fullington and Miss Mickelson made about dogs. And with that, we are choosing only 2 of these topics, okay? So you're choosing only 2 of them, but we're making a long list so that you have different options. So it says, with a colored markers, underline or color code details that go together. So I'm going to get my highlighter, and I'm going to choose a green color. So I know for a fact that they're furry. I'm going to go down the list. That dogs also shed because that's part of what they look like. What else could I say? They're saying furry. They shed a lot. There's different colors of what the dog looks like. They have 4 legs, right? Because that's part of the appearance. They have a tail. What else do dogs look like? Oh, there's different breeds, right? There's all sizes. And let's see what else. Oh, they have sharp teeth, because I know dogs need their sharp teeth to eat. That's what they look like. Let's see right here. I think that's it. So this is the green. So the green represents what the dog looks like, right? So this is what you're going to be doing in Seesaw 2. So Miss Fullington just gave you an example. So something else that I can choose a different color, and I'm going to use like a light pink. And so the light pink, I would say, let's see, what do dogs need? Ooh, what do they need? So like objects. Harlow, what do dogs need on our list?
Dog food.
Dog food. Where's dog food? There it is. All right, what else do dogs need? What else do dogs need? Clinton? What do they need? Do you see a word on the list that I can highlight? Maddox, go ahead and turn your mic off. Do you see one what dogs need?
A family.
I'm sorry?
A family.
A family, right? So, yeah, you could put it as part of family. They need a family to take care of them, right? That's always good. What else? Landon, what do dogs need that's on the list?
Shots.
Yes, they need shots, right? What else do dogs need? Omar?
Collars.
Say that again, sweetie.
Collars.
Oh, they need a collar. So I know that with collar, I can put a leash, right? And then with dog food, I know there's bowls that they need for their food and water to hold it. I also know that if I'm trying to have my dog stay in the house, they're probably going to need a crate, right? And if we have to wash dogs, we have to have a brush, right? And we also need a dog bed in the crate because they can't just sleep in the crate, right? What else do they need? Oh, treats so that I can teach him tricks. Toys to keep him company when I'm away, right? What else do I need? A guard house, maybe, like a dog house so that he can go outside. A sweater if it gets cold. So those are some things. Maddox, did you have one?
A doggy door.
A doggy door, and that's not on the list, is it?
Mm-mm.
So what we can do is if we add one, you can always add one below. Oops, let's see if I can do that. There we go. So I'm going to do doggy door. And I'm going to make it small. I don't think I can highlight it, but I can definitely, let's see if I can. Oh, it will let me highlight. So we can do that also. All right. So these are some things that dogs need, right? Oh, I forgot to highlight in green mammals because mammals are what dogs look like, right? And so, oh yeah, this one too, bite, because they need their sharp teeth to bite. So these are some different things that what a dog needs, right? And so we can also teach dogs things, right? So we can teach dogs things. So I'm going to do it in purple. So what can we teach dogs? Mackenzie?
Potty train.
Potty train. Good job. What else can we teach dogs to do? Maddox?
Catch a frisbee.
Catch a frisbee. We can also teach them that. What else? Rolando?
Roll over.
I'm sorry, Rolando?
Roll over.
Roll over. Good job. Carlo, I saw your hand.
Sit.
Good job. All right. What else can we teach a dog to do? Omar.
Bark.
To what, sweetie?
To come.
Oh, to come. Yes, that's a good one. What else? Clinton.
To give a paw.
Say it again, sweetie.
To give a paw.
Oh, to give a paw. Maddox, make sure you're on mute, sweetie, because of the echo. Landon. What else can we teach dogs to do?
Bark.
Bark. Yeah. All right. What else can we teach dogs? Mackenzie.
Stay.
Okay. All right. So these are some things that we can teach our dog. We can also teach our dog to be a service dog. That's something that they probably need to go to school for, like obedience school. But that's definitely one thing that you can teach your dog to do. Some things, actually, we should have did loyal. Loyal is how a dog behaves. So yeah, that's something that would look like.
What about expensive?
Expensive would be a describing word. So I would put that as blue. I'm going to put that as blue because it's its own thing. So yes, dogs can be expensive, but it's not what they look like, right? And it's not what we can teach them, and that's not what they need. So it's just a describing word. I can also do loyal as a describing word too. It doesn't have to be green because it's not, you can't look at loyal, right? Loyal is not a physical thing. It's just, it's the way the dog acts, right? So that's a describing word too. So I'm going to go ahead and change that one because sometimes you'll find things that are like, I think this could be describing word. So we did pretty good color coding everything, right? We did a really good job. So now let's see what our next step is. So now it says, after your color code, based on the list above the following main ideas we've created. So here's a list. So our topic is dogs, right? Because we're looking at these two squares. Main idea number 1 is the appearance, right? So what the dog looks like. Main idea number 2 is training. Remember how to teach a dog something. And then main idea number 3 is reasons people get dogs. So they're loyal and they're expensive. So those are the 2 that can go to main idea number 3. Now you could do these things here. Topics are dogs. Main idea number 1 is supplies. Well, what do dogs need? So they are in what color? Pink. So in pink, you could do main idea number 1. And then main idea number 2, it says annoying things. Ooh. So what are some things that we can teach our dog not to do? Or teach our dog. So those are some things that would probably be in purple, right? Those are some things that we could teach our dog to do, right? Instead of the opposite, right? So that would be the purple ones. So we're going to stick to this topics, the main idea number 1 and main idea number 2. We are not here yet on this first box. So Miss Fullington's going to cross this out. This is more for like 3rd grade, but we're going to start small, right? So we only need 2 main ideas. So I'm ready for my next page. And so my next page is, so they chose the 3rd one, right? So it says here, sometimes we may pick some main ideas that cannot work together. So we got to be careful with our main ideas that we choose. So it says, why would the following combination of main ideas not work? Ooh, so let's see. Topics, dogs. Main idea number 1 is appearance, what dogs look like. Main idea number 2 is training. Okay, we're teaching dogs. And main idea number 3 is tricks. Wait a second. Training and tricks are the same thing because we're teaching dogs, right? We're teaching the dogs. So those are the same thing. So we shouldn't need this one right here. That should go into training dogs. So it says the combination doesn't work because training includes teaching the dog tricks. So these 2 main ideas overlap. That doesn't make sense, does it? So Miss Fullington's probably wanting to stick to these 2 right here. Now I can include tricks with the training when I write about it. But by itself, it overlaps with training and it doesn't make sense to do 2 of the same main ideas, only 1. So now our next step is for you to come up with a topic. So you're going to put your topic right here. Remember, you're going to make your list. And then remember, Miss Fullington wants you to color code it. So you get to play with the highlighter today and Seesaw, and you're going to highlight some of the same topics, okay? So when you're done, you're going to come up with your summarizing frame. Remember, you're going to choose 2 main ideas, but make sure they're not the same one. And then put your topic right here. When you're done, you're going to press the green check mark, and that's all you're going to do, guys, okay? Does anybody have any questions on this Seesaw activity? Landon?
No. We work together.
You may work together. This is a tough topic. Just make sure when you're working together that you choose the same topic so that you can help each other out, okay? I don't mind that. This is probably one of our tough ones, so you may have a partner to work with if you want, okay? Just make sure you're taking care of your business, okay? All right, guys, you may log off of this Google Meet, and I'll see you at 9:20, okay? Bye. So Maddox and Christopher, you may log out.
Bye.
Bye, Maddox. We'll see you later.